Good morning everyone. So in today's lecture we are going to continue with the chapter 9 and we are going to complete the numericals of questions based on that chapter and the topics we have covered. So you know that we have covered several topics. You can see the topic on the board that today we are going to do numericals and questions from this chapter. Now let us see. We have already covered the following topics. We have covered mirrors. All the three kinds of mirror we have already learned: plane, concave and convex. Okay, we have already familiar with these mirrors. After this we have understand or we have learned about two phenomena of light, which were the two phenomena of light that we have learned in this chapter were reflection of light, and the last topic that we have learned on this chapter was refraction of light. I hope we have already cleared every single topic from this covered portion of light. You know that after this portion we are going to start lenses. So today we are going to do the question which came from board exams or the questions which are important for these topics. Okay, so shall I rub the board? So the first question is, it is a diagram based question that came in MCQ. Okay, the question is, figure shows a ray of light. Figure shows a ray of light as it travels from medium A to medium B. Stop. Refractive index of the medium B. Refractive index of medium B relative to medium A is, okay, so this is a question. It is based on refractive index, but in case instead of giving the values of refractive index of the media, they have given you diagram. Okay, they have given you one diagram in which they have put medium B on top. You have to see the diagram very carefully that which medium is given where. Okay, so here medium B is given in the upward side while medium A is given below the line. Okay, now a ray diagram is given like this. This ray making an angle 45 degree with a normal, while 30 degree like this and 60 degree like this. Okay. First of all, you have to understand that light enters from which medium to which one. You can understand it from the question. Question में दिया हुआ है that figure shows a light as it travels from medium A to medium B. It means that the first medium is medium A while the second medium is medium B. Now, so which ray is incident ray? The ray in medium A will be called as incident ray. Incident ray, medium A में जो ray होगी उसको क्या बोलोगे आप? Incident ray. Now, you know the formula of refractive index. Refractive index का formula everybody knows now. Okay, refractive index denoted by mu is equals to sin I upon sine of r. Okay, so you know that sine I, यहाँ पे I की वैल्यू कितनी है? Sine I means angle of incidence made by incident ray with the normal, and that is 60 degree, while sine R means angle of refraction that it makes with the normal. Now you can see from the diagram which angle is angle of refraction. This angle, because this angle is made, this is in medium B first of all. Second of all, this is the angle of refraction and it can be calculated by making the angle with the normal. So this angle is angle R, while this angle is angle I. Confuse मत होना कि 30 degree angle I है, because you know that the angle is the angle which is made in between normal and incident ray is known as angle I. ठीक है? तो sin R की वैल्यू कितनी हो जाएगी? 45 डिग्री. Now you know the values of sin I and sin R. Put the values and calculate the result. Now, I hope you have done it. नहीं समझ रहा है तो ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. You have already studied in trigonometric ratio that what is the value of sin I. Sin 60 की वैल्यू होती है √3/2, while sin 45 डिग्री की वैल्यू होती है 1/√2. ठीक है, इसको लिख लो ब्रैकेट में. That these values you have to understand and you have to learn, because these trigonometric ratios are useful in maths as well as in physics. तो sin 60 की वैल्यू कितनी होगी? √3/2 divided by what is the value of sin 45 degree? The value of sin 45 is 1/√2. Now you know that आप कैसे करोगे? इसको सॉल्व करो. सॉल्व करोगे तो दिस बिकम √3/2 into डिनोमिनेटर क्या हो जाएगा? न्यूमरेटर में √2 डिवाइडेड बाई 1. √2 और 2 से कैंसिल होगा तो कितना बचेगा? √3/√2. तो दिस इज द वैल्यू ऑफ रिफ्लेक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ मीडियम B. ठीक है, सेकेंड मीडियम आपको निकालना है रिलेटेड टू A, दैट इज म्यू AB इज इक्वल्स टू √3/2. ओके क्लास, सो द 4 ऑप्शंस व्हिच वर गिवन इन दिस क्वेश्चन वर, आपको 4 ऑप्शंस दिए हुए थे एंड ऑप्शंस वर, A ऑप्शन वाज √3/2, ऑप्शन B वाज √2/√3, option C was 1/√2 and D was √3/2. Okay, so from the calculation or by using the formula of reflective index, you can understand that option A is correct. Okay, now I hope you all understand this question. Now we will move to the next question. Question number 2. Question number 2 is very simple question. It is again is a this kind of questions came regularly in exam, and this question is also an NCERT exam. And the question is the path of light coming from air passing through a rectangular glass slab traced by 4 students shown as A, B, C and D. Which one of them is correct? This is the question that came in board also. ठीक है, and you know that reflection by a rectangular glass slab is in your syllabus. So the options which were given are option A. This is a rectangular slab, and a child has made a diagram like this. This is option A. Sorry, and B, the second child made the diagram like this. And this is the incident ray. It can bend it. It can reflect back. Option C was again this is option C, and option D that was given was now you can see from the videos, so you can see from these four options that the most correct one is actually this is arrows like this. Okay, so the most correct option is option B. You know that this is incident ray, refracted ray, and emergent ray. You know that the refracted ray got slightly bended inside the glass medium, and after that the emergent ray which came have a parallel what? It have a lateral parallel direction with the incident ray, while the other three diagrams were incorrect. Okay, so this is the correct option. You have already understand it. Now question number 3. Question number 3 from board exam was, you are given water, mustard oil, glycerine and kerosene. I have already talked about this question during the class lecture. You are given water, mustard oil, this is question number 3. Water, mustard oil. Number 3, kerosene and glycerine. Okay, we are having these 4 kind of mediums for the refraction of light. The question is, in which of these media a ray of light, incident, oblique, at same angle would bend the most? Okay, it means that if an incident ray is coming at an angle of 60 degree in all these 4 mediums, okay, in all these 4 mediums, the angle of incidence is 60 degree. Out of these, in which of the medium the light ray get bended the most? Okay, for this you must know the refractive indexes of these mediums. You know that the refractive index of water is 1.33. The refractive index of kerosene is 1.44. Glycerine 1.74. You can see it from the table also. And mustard oil is 1.46. Higher the refractive index, bending will be the most. So you can see from these 4 refractive index of these materials, the light ray will bend most in glycerine, while least in water. Okay, you know the relation between the bending of light and the refractive indices. Okay, next question. Next question is a numerical which came in CBSE exam. Just note it down fast. Question number 4. Question number 4. An object 1 centimeter high, an object 1 centimeter high produces a real image, 1.5 centimeter high when placed at a distance of 15 centimeter, a distance of 15 centimeter from a concave mirror, calculate the position. Question is calculate the position. Calculate the position of the image and the magnification Number 6 is this is the A part of the question, while the B part is write two uses of concave mirror. Now understand one thing. Whenever the question came in 5 marker, it will always be split into 2 parts. Okay? Most of the time the question will be split into 2 parts, in which you can understand this, that you have to write 2 uses. So this part is of 2 marks, while the whole numerical is of 3 marks. Okay? You know that in class 10 or class 9, from class 9 onwards, we are going to, you are going to have step marking. अब आपको एक numerical दिया हुआ है, and you are giving a a conceptual question that you have to write 2 uses of concave mirror. So this you can do by yourself. ये आप खुद कर लोगे, and numerical भी आप खुद कर सकते हो. But you will see what is given in the question. Question में क्या क्या दिया हुआ है, you have to write that. Okay. So number 1, we will write answer or solution of question number 4, part A. First is the height of object. Okay, height of object. An object of 1 centimeter high. That means the height of the object is 1 centimeter. Produces a real image of 1.5 centimeter high. That means the height of image is 1.5 centimeter. Again, when placed at a distance of 15 centimeter from a concave mirror. So the distance of the object from the concave mirror is how much? 15. Distance, आपको पता है लेफ्ट साइड पे जब भी ऑब्जेक्ट होता है, you will put a negative sign, minus 15 centimeter. Okay, from concave mirror, calculate the position of the image. Position आपको distance पता है ऑब्जेक्ट का, distance निकालना है image का, ठीक है? And calculate the magnification. You know the formula of magnification क्या होता है? Magnification का formula होता है m is equals to, if you know the formula तो question बहुत आसान है. m equals to minus v upon u. Minus v distance का मतलब ये this is u and this is actually what? Image का distance, ठीक है? v. And this is equals to h1 upon h2 or height of object upon height of the image. ठीक है? Sorry, height of image upon height of the object. ठीक है? अब height of image question में कितना दिया है बेटा? 1.5 upon 1. So that means magnification m की वैल्यू कितनी हो गई? m equals to 1.5. m की वैल्यू आपको पता चल रही है. यहाँ पे वैल्यू रखो m की, और नॉन सिंस इज अ कॉन्केव मिरर, तो यहाँ पे माइनस साइन आ जाएगा. माइनस वी आर हैविंग v की वैल्यू कितनी है? v आपको पता नहीं है. u की वैल्यू minus 15 सेंटीमीटर. माइनस माइनस कैंसिल आउट. minus 1.5 into 15 is equals to v. So calculate it. The answer comes out to be, कितना आंसर आएगा? minus 22.5 centimeter. Okay, I hope you have understand it. ठीक है? तो this is the आपको ये पता है magnification for a concave mirror is always negative. तो 1.5 की जगह कितना लोगे? minus 1.5 will take. चलो, so this is the numerical which came from the part of concave mirror. So in our next class we are going to do more numericals, and we will discuss similar numericals in our next class so that we can complete it. Okay class, thank you.